Hey everybody, this is a re-upload of a video that I've uploaded about a week ago. It was deleted by accident. So today I'm going to show you guys how to make delicious fried chicken wings that are going to be flavored to the bone by request. Thank you all for your concerns about Simply Sarah. She's doing much better. If you have any questions or concerns, please direct all of those to her Facebook page on Simply Sarah's Kitchen. If you're new to my channel, please browse around and check out my videos. And if you like what you see, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of my new uploads on Mondays and Thursdays at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Please don't forget to follow me on social media. And also, if you need to contact me for business purposes, please check the description box for that as well. I have here my chicken wings that I've cleaned, and I use a kitchen torch to burn off any extra chicken fur or hairs that are on there. So I'm going to just begin by shaking my spices on there. And then I have here some hot sauce, and I'm using Crystals in case anyone asks. This is Louisiana hot sauce. Then what I'm going to do is just massage everything into the chicken. My chicken is at room temp. It's partly at room temp. I had it out for about 15 minutes. So I'm going to let this sit for another 15 minutes. So here's our chicken, and I have here on the side some all-purpose flour, and I'm just going to simply just roll my chicken in the flour. And after I roll it up through the flour, I'm going to set it here on my tray that I have lined with the wire rack. I'm just shaking off the excess flour before I put it on the rack. Now what we're going to do is, after we coat all the chicken, we're going to roll it back in the bowl in this little hot sauce, which has all the flavors from the spices as it had sat for a little bit. So now what I'm going to do is just take my chicken, all of my chicken, and I'm going to just simply just toss everything together. It's going to make the outside very wet and sticky. Try to coat as much of the chicken as you can. Some parts are going to go uncoated, that's okay. But I just sort of slightly rub it on there and rub it in. So now we're going to put it back in the flour. And then I'm going to use my opposite hand here to just recoat the chicken. After doing so, we're going to place it onto the rack. And then after coating all of the chicken again, we're going to set the rack to one side and let the chicken sit on the rack for 10 minutes. It allows the coating to sort of dry up a bit on the chicken. So I've got my canola oil here that I've heated, and yes, I did fry chicken in it before, but I'm going to reuse my oil. If you want to use fresh oil, you can, but this is day-old oil. So I'm going to put my chicken wings into the oil, which is hot. And I'm working on high heat at first. I'm going to slowly put the chicken into the oil. Just give it a few seconds to get really hot. I'm going to let the chicken sit and fry for about 4 or 5 minutes before I even move it. So this is the key to get the outside crust of this developed. Don't touch the chicken at all. So we'll be back in about 5 minutes. But keep the heat between medium to medium high. You don't want the oil to get super hot as well. So it's been about 4 minutes, and I'm going to rotate all the chicken now. And I kept my heat moderate. The oil's not too hot, but it's not below the frying point either. And you see how this outside has a beautiful crust? Because we did not disturb it. So now we're going to turn the chicken, and we're going to keep the heat on about medium to medium high, and we're going to let this go for about another 8 minutes. The chicken's almost done, and and let this go for another 3 minutes or so, and it'd be about 16 minutes total I cook this chicken. It needs just about another 3 more minutes. Okay, so our chicken is done. I'm going to remove it from the oil, shake off the excess oil. Then I have a wire rack here that I found, and I'm just going to let the chicken sit for about 5 minutes or so before we just dig into it. Just allow all that oil to drip out and allow the juices to retain in the chicken. So here's our fried chicken wings, and I started with a baked potato and broccoli. And let's give this a look on the inside. And please don't forget to check out my previous videos and give me a thumbs up and share this video. And subscribe and hit that notification bell if you aren't subscribed to my channel. And please check out my baking channel, A Sugary Sweet. And you can find that in the description box. So the outside is beautifully browned, but here comes the ultimate test, which is the crunch and the taste. Absolutely juicy, full flavor. The crunchy outside is amazing. And you can do this in the air fryer. If I had an air fryer, I definitely would do it in that. Hope to get one soon. But for the air fryer, you guys should use self-rising flour, or add like a tablespoon of baking powder to that flour, and it makes it crisp up better in the air fryer. So I did that because I did some research on recipes. So guys, please add this video to your playlist. And also, you guys, please keep Simply Sarah in prayer. She's in the hospital. I'm not going to go into any details, but you guys can go to her Facebook page, and you can send all your messages and best wishes there. And please remember to live and be well. Let's do what we can to love together as one. Thank you so much for watching.